Tonight's remarkable woman has made a name for herself in Wichita Falls by her many charitable acts. In fact, her dedication to helping others has turned into both a life mission and a career. Tonight, Carney Porter shines a light on Pam Hughes Pak and her mission to serve her hometown.
Pam Hughes Pak is known for her countless roles in the Wichita Falls community. She's a friend, a philanthropist, and a native Wichitan. But for her, the most important roles she plays are the ones within her own household.
I'm a mother first. The most important aspect of my life is being a good mother.
Ensuring every available moment in her busy schedule doesn't go to waste.
I have a senior in high school, and the time that I get to spend with him is in the mornings. So every morning I wake up and make him breakfast and make sure he's good to go and make him lunch and send him on his way and get to see his happy face. She's
also a doting wife to her husband Samuel.
I enjoy the company of being a wife to somebody who's also my best friend. We are like-minded in many ways.
One of their commonalities is their desire to give back to their beloved community.
We love Wichita Falls, and we love being a part of something that might make a difference in the world. Our little world is important, so we try to stay involved in the community and help where we can.
Pam's dedication to the Wichita Falls community is seen in the various organizations she devotes her time to. She serves 15 different area nonprofits, including Child Care Partners, Project Back to School, Meals on Wheels, and the Center's Walk for Life. And that's just to name a few. 6 of them she serves as a member and 7 as a board and committee chair. She says making a positive impact is not just her passion, but also her duty.
I think that it's my responsibility to give back and give to those in need. And there were times when I was in need. I was a single mom for 12 years. And, you know, I think all of the experiences and the struggles that I went through made me more empathetic to other people's needs.
Needs she now strives to meet, even in her full-time position as manager of public affairs for Atmos Energy.
It makes me so grateful to be a part of a company that wants to contribute so much to the community, wants to actually show that they care.
You've probably seen her in countless pictures that look just like this, handing out these ginormous checks to nonprofits throughout the city. She's become the face of these charitable acts, but Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters Jean Hall says Pam's impact goes far beyond what any picture could capture.
I know that what she's doing for a living is authentic. It matches with who she is as a person, because I've seen her for so many years out volunteering and giving and raising money, and now she gets to be the one who's the face of a company giving the money away. But I know that her heart is authentic in that.
Hall says it's more than just the monetary sentiment that makes Pam's impact stand out. It's her willingness to roll up her sleeves and do the work necessary to create long-lasting change.
It's not that hard to find somebody who will write a check once, who will show up once and help out, but to find somebody who's dependable and you know they're always going to be there and they invest their time in it, that's rare, and it's vital. We could not do what we do here at Big Brothers Big Sisters without people like her who are willing to keep showing up.
While any opportunity for free time is few and far between, Pam doesn't see herself slowing down anytime soon.
I don't see myself ever leaving this company, so I'll be with Atmos and I'll be in Wichita Falls. I was born here, I was raised here, I love it, and the best part of this place are the people that live here. So my family's here, my grassroots are here, and that's where I see myself, in the same spot, just more experienced.
Dedication that is nothing less than remarkable.
Pam does so much for this community. This is just wonderful. This community she loves so much. Though her dedication will remain the same, Pam is preparing for the next phase of her life, that of an empty nester. She plans on traveling every chance she gets to see her son when he goes off to college later on this year.